What this age never lacks is noise. Everywhere, someone is speaking. Short videos speak, social media speaks, ads speak, self-help speaks, emotional influencers speak. The world keeps telling you, you should be stronger and a little happier, a little more confident, a little more successful. And yet, strangely, after hearing so much, the heart still feels empty. Many words feel powerful in the moment, but a few days later, they disappear like wind. But the words of Jesus are not like that. 2,000 years have passed, and his words still make people fall silent, still move people to tears, still make the proud bow their heads, and wake up the exhausted. Why? Because the words of Jesus do not merely make you think, that sounds true. His words go straight to the deepest part of you. There are many teachers in this world. They tell you how to manage emotions, how to build relationships, how to improve yourself, how to become a better version of yourself. But Jesus did not come merely to offer advice. He did not come to hand you a system for optimizing life. Scripture says the crowds were amazed at his teaching because he taught as one who had authority. That does not mean he had a louder voice or a stronger presence. It means that when he spoke, he was never dealing with the surface. He pierced through appearances and shone into the inside of a person. Others tell you what you should do, but Jesus makes you see who you really are. That is why when people hear Jesus, their first reaction is not, "That is so wise." It is, "I have been seen. I can no longer hide." People love to explain everything as an outward problem. We say, it is because the environment is bad, because the pressure is too heavy, because people hurt me, because I have just been in a bad state. Some of those things are real, but Jesus does not let us stop there. He always takes the issue deeper. You think sin is merely doing one wrong thing, but Jesus says hatred, pride, lust, falsehood, judgment. The moment these things begin in the heart, a person has already begun to decay. You think spirituality is looking devout on the outside, but Jesus says you may look fine before others, while your heart is already far from God. You think love means loving people who are good to you, but Jesus says, love your enemies. Pray for those who persecute you. This is why his words make people uncomfortable, because he is not helping us package ourselves more attractively. He is uncovering what we have spent years refusing to face. Many words comfort your surface, but the words of Jesus deal with your heart. Because times have changed, but the human heart has not. 2,000 years ago, people envied, feared, pretended, felt empty, and longed to be seen, accepted, and loved. So do people today. People used to wear robes. Today, they scroll phones. People used to compare themselves in the street. Today, they compare themselves on screens. People used to pretend they were fine. Today, people post a happy-looking photo, then collapse alone late at night. So why do the words of Jesus still have power today? Because he was never addressing only the problems of one era. He is addressing humanity's deepest common questions. Who am I? Why do I know how I should live, yet still fail to live it? Why do I know so many truths, yet still cannot overcome the darkness within? How can I truly be cleansed, forgiven, and made new? If Jesus only exposed what was wrong with people, his words would only leave us in despair. But this is where the gospel becomes precious. He does not merely identify the problem. He himself is the answer. He shows you your pride, not to shame you, but to give you true humility. He shows you your uncleanness, not to condemn you, but to give you cleansing. He tears through your self-righteousness, not to abandon you, but to give you true righteousness. The cross is the answer. There, God did not treat sin lightly, yet did not abandon sinners. Jesus bore the punishment that should have fallen on us, so that all who trust in him no longer have to exhaust themselves proving, I am worthy of love, but are accepted, forgiven, and renewed by grace. So perhaps the real question is not, why do the words of Jesus still shake the human soul today? The real question is this: when his words come to you today, are you willing to let them shake you too?